Rifala was undoubtedly the most influential of the 1928 importation. Bred at Krabbet Stud, Rafalla was sired by celebrated world champion Skowronek, who had been acquired by Krabbet from the Antonini stud in Poland. She was out of Rifala, a chestnut Krabbet broodmare of great importance. Rafalla was the ideal Arab mare, a proven breeder of the finest foals. She exemplified the ideal type of Arab conformation both in herself and her get. Rafalla produced 5 foals that appear in modern American pedigrees: daughter Regala, sons Image and Rafage, who appears here with Jimmy Dean, and one of the greatest and most influential Arabian stallions ever imported into the United States, Raffles. The Selby catalog of 1937 describes Raffles as the ideal Arab. This extraordinary horse was part of Roger Selby's third importation from Krabbet in 1932 and the result of breeding champion Skowronek to his champion daughter, Rafalla. Raffles was a replica, on a smaller scale, of his famous sire. Lady Wentworth had thought Raffles to be impotent, so when Roger Selby purchased a large group of horses in 1932, the stallion was included in the package as a gift for the Selby children. What a gift he turned out to be. Under the guidance of Jimmy and Thelma Dean, Raffles sired a total of 122 registered foals, of which 60 were sons and 61 were daughters. Here is Indruf, a Raffles son out of Vendea, who went on to become foundation sire for Almara Arabians. Several factors accounted for the excellence and even quality of the imported foundation stock, not the least of these being the keen eye used in their selection. Additionally, the foundation stock was secured just at the time that the infusion of the blood of the great Skowronek had raised the horses of the Krabbet Park stud to the peak of excellence. The final touch was the bringing together in the same stud of the broodmare Rafalla and the desert-bred stallion Mirage. Mirage was part of the second importation from Krabbet, which took place in 1930. At age 11, Mirage was pure white and stood 14-2 hands. A lovable and gentle Arab, he had already earned English champion at the Richmond, England Royal Show in 1926. His life began among the Seba Arabs of the Anaze tribe, who were noted for their fine horses. He was such a remarkable specimen that he came to the attention of His Royal Highness King Faisal of Iraq and headed the stud of the ruler until Lady Wentworth convinced the king to part with him. In later years, a son of the Arab general who had selected Mirage for the stud of King Faisal visited Portsmouth and felt that the stallion seemed to recognize him, although it had been many years since he had last seen him. Mirage had just 9 years at stud in America. He died in 1939, yet he sired a total of 27 purebred get, 13 female and 14 male. His illustrious career included not only being English champion, but also American champion, which he won at the National Arabian Show in Nashville in 1934. At that time, only one other horse, Selby mare Rifala, held the same record of being both a British and American champion. The stallion Image was the Selby-bred offspring of these two major champions. Sired by Mirage with dam Rafalla, Image was a born show horse, always ready to demonstrate his fine points.